You've been wondering it, and I've been thinking about it. And the entire world has been contemplating one burning question. Will AI replace editors? Okay, fine, maybe not the entire world. Pretty sure the barista at my local coffee shop hasn't lost sleep over it. But if you're into content creation in any capacity, then I know this thought has crossed your mind. And today, I've got an answer for you.
Answer me!
No. Great, video over, thanks guys, good job. Just kidding. Man, wouldn't that be a short video? The real answer? Much more complicated. Hi, I'm Michael Carr. For the past 2 decades, I've worked on some of Hollywood's biggest productions. But the industry is changing faster than TikTok trends. So I started this channel to explore the future of content creation. This is Content Future. Now, the word editing gets tossed around a lot these days. Some people use it to mean photoshopping selfies, others mean color correction, sound tweaks, or slapping on visual effects. But in professional post-production, editing is something a little more specific, selecting and arranging footage and audio into a story. That means choosing the best performances, structuring scenes, deciding when to cut, adding transitions, and sometimes sprinkling in graphics or effects. That's the definition we're gonna stick with today. So, what does AI editing actually look like in 2025? Honestly, it's a bit of a Wild West shootout right now. Adobe Premiere has some tools, DaVinci Resolve has others, neither has everything, and third-party startups are popping up faster than new AI image generators, which means there's no single AI editor. It's more like a Frankenstein's monster stitched together from 10 different apps. And right now, that monster is missing a few limbs. Still, here are some of the really cool things AI can do in editing today. Speech-to-text transcription, text-based editing, automatic multicam syncing, organizing clips by facial recognition, scene tagging and shot detection, auto captions and subtitles, voice cloning, cutting out filler words and awkward pauses, basically your removal fairy, automatic masking, morph or smooth cuts, auto reframing, music editing to fit a certain length, generative shot extend, auto shorts from long-form content, and even eye contact correction. I could have used that on a few dates I went on. Pretty impressive, right? But you might notice what's missing from that list. Actual story assembly. Sure, some tools let you rearrange clips based on a transcript, but there isn't an AI tool that will look at your raw footage and say, I got this, here's your Oscar-winning cut.
I saved this film in the edit, trust me.
You may be thinking, come on, Mike, that's a lot to ask. That's way too advanced. But is it? ChatGPT can already spit out an entire story complete with characters, theme, and structure. If it can do that with text, why not with video transcripts? In theory, a language model could arrange dialogue into a story, write the narration, and boom, instant paper edit. But here's the catch. No editing software has a language model built in. So right now, even if you fed transcripts into ChatGPT and asked it to structure them, you'd still have to dig through your footage manually to rebuild it. That's not time-saving, that's like ordering fast food, but they hand you the raw ingredients and say, good luck with the deep fryer. And that's just your A-roll. Let's talk about B-roll, those supporting shots, cutaways, and inserts that bring your story to life. AI can recognize and tag what's in a shot. Dog, car, me crying after a date walked out because I couldn't maintain eye contact. But it can't yet decide which shot best complements your story's emotional beat. To get there, you need AI scene tagging, plus language models, plus timeline logic, all working together like a band. Right now, it's more like 10 soloists all playing different songs at once. Even if we solve that, editing isn't just about assembling clips in the right order. It's about timing, pacing, and nuance. Would AI know when to smash cut to black for impact? When to hold just one beat longer on a tearful reaction? Or when to drop the perfect star wipe transition?
Call me now!
Probably not. And even if it thought it nailed it, the human creator would almost certainly disagree. Editors can't even agree with each other most of the time. Why would we suddenly all agree with Skynet? So here's my take. AI is not replacing editors anytime soon. And maybe not ever. The artistry, rhythm, and aesthetic decisions require specific human taste. But what AI will do is become the world's best assistant editor. Think about it. It'll organize your footage, cut out your pauses, sync your cameras, generate captions, and maybe even rough out a timeline, which means you, the editor, get to skip the tedious stuff and focus on the fun part, shaping the story. Editing won't die, it'll just get a turbo boost. So no, AI isn't here to take your job, but it might be here to take your assistance. Sorry, Greg, you were great at syncing dailies. Best of luck making those cappuccinos, man. Really good job. I could actually go for a cappuccino right now. It's like, seriously. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Content Future. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And please drop a comment below. Do you think editors will ever be fully replaced by AI? Or are we safe behind our little timelines forever? I'm Michael Carr, and I'll see you in the future.